Duhop here, the most electrifying man on YouTube entertainment. Yeah, is standing in the Duhop workshop, farting like an asshole. That's right. Ooh, oh, it smells awful. Anyway, Duhop is here, and we are about to talk about some more Lucha fucking Underground. Yeah, the El Rey Network. Lucha Underground has been kicking serious ass here in Season 2, and Duhop has been here to give you the reviews of all these fucking episodes of these fucking incredible matches that we've been seeing on fucking Lucha Underground. Wednesday's episode did not disappoint in the least. That's right. The episode kicks off with a one-on-one match. That's right. It was Bengala. Now, if you don't know Bengala, Bengala he looks like a white Bengal tiger. It's pretty funny, actually. It's crazy. It's like watching a Care Bear wrestle. Duhop loves it. And he went one-on-one with the debut of Cobra Moon. That's right. Cobra Moon is one badass broad. Shit, man, she brought it. That's right. So Bengal went back and forth. I think at one point, Cobra Moon did like a fucking Huracan Rana to the outside. Really kicked the shit out of Bengal. Great fucking match. And in the end, she snapped in the snake sleeper hold and made Bengala tap out. Yeah, right? Fucking awesome. I mean, I love in Lucha Underground that women wrestle men. That kicks ass. Could you imagine in WWE, Sasha Banks going one-on-one with fucking Jericho? Oh, I'd like to see fucking Sasha Banks kick the shit out of The Miz. Oh, bugger. That would be awesome, but WWE doesn't do that. Lucha fucking Underground does. Chicks beat the shit out of men, and fucking Cobra Moon, in her debut match, gets the win over Bengala. Second match of the night pits Jack Evans going up against Drago. Whoa, bugger. Now, if you don't know Jack Evans, he reminds me of a combination of AJ Styles and Neville. Quite a combination, isn't it? And Drago. If you don't know Drago, he looks like a dragon. It's awesome. I don't know how he gets this mask or how he does his paint, and he's got this tail coming off the back of his fucking luchador mask. Drago is awesome. And they squared off. Jack Evans versus Drago. You should have seen some of the spots these buggers were hitting. At one point, there was an inside-out blockbuster slam. I fucking loved it. I was like, oh, bugger, looked like he killed him. But in the end, Jack Evans fucking gets the win. Right now, fucking Drago goes to get him into the Dragon's Lair, and Jack Evans reverses it into a fucking backslide. But not only did he get him into the backslide, but then he doubled his legs over the top in the backslide and held him down with his legs on the ropes. Very hard to explain. I hope you've been watching Lucha Underground so you know what Duhop is talking about. But Jack Evans gets the win, and then he stands up on the table, and Vampiro, commentator, along with Matt Stryker, are standing back as Jack Evans declares himself Jack the Dragon Killer Evans. Yeah, bugging me. Couldn't believe Drago lost, but Jack Evans got the fucking win. Now, you're not gonna believe this. In the last match of the fucking night was an amazing last luchador standing. That's right. I wanted to hear this lucha is scheduled for one fall, but no, it was this lucha is the last luchador standing match. That's right. So essentially what you had to do, like a last man standing, is beat the shit out of your opponent enough where the referee could count to 10, and if that bugger ain't back up on his feet, he loses. Yeah, well, you're saying to yourself, well, Duhop, who the fuck was in this match? Well, it was a rematch from the very first episode of Season 2. That's right. You remember in that premiere episode of Season 2, we saw King Cuerno fight Phoenix for the Gift of the Gods Championship, and Phoenix lost the belt to King Cuerno. Well, it was a rematch of those two buggers, except this time it was a last luchador standing match. And boy, did they bring the fucking heat. They tore the fucking house down. At one point, Phoenix puts King Cuerno on the ropes. King Cuerno is balancing on this second rope, standing there. Phoenix jumps up to the other side of the turnbuckle and is standing on that second rope, jumps from that rope, catches him into Huracan Rana, and kills King Cuerno into the ring. Nobody does that! That's amazing! Phoenix has King Cuerno on the outside, goes running, dives through the second rope. King Cuerno's like, peace! Phoenix lands right on his ass. Look like he killed the poor bugger. That's when King Cuerno really took over. He fucking took Phoenix, Irish whipped him right into the crowd, all into the fucking chairs. Phoenix was down and out, and then when he picked him back up, whipped him right into the barricade head first. Oh, bugger Duhop. Phoenix wasn't gonna stay down, and he fucking turned up the heat. 2 flying corkscrews to the outside. The first one, he jumped off the rope, over the turnbuckle, to the outside, flying corkscrew. And then the second one side of the ring, all the way to the other side of the ring, over the top rope, flying corkscrew. I was like, oh my God, Duhop is in love. This is awesome. King Cuerno wasn't going to stay down. He is a hunter, that's right. And he pulls back the bow and arrow, and he shoots. And now when King Cuerno does that, he stands at one end of the ring, right? And he goes running as fast as he can, dives through the second rope, and I'm telling you, this fucking bugger, he dives like 20 goddamn feet. He hit Phoenix like a ton of bricks. Boy, that fucking arrow was right on point. That's when Cuerno got this great idea. He turns around, and he's like, oh, bugger, I see a ladder. He grabs the ladder, and he sets it up against the wall in the fucking temple, right? He's kicking the shit out of fucking Phoenix, keeping him down. Then he turns around, lifts up the ring apron. Duhop, get the tables! Yeah! Pulls out the fucking table. We've got a ladder, 20 foot, stacked against the wall of the temple. We've got the table all set up. Duhop is like, what's gonna happen here? Phoenix turns the fucking tables on the ladders and tables, and as Phoenix is climbing up to the top of that ladder, and King Cuerno is chasing him up the ladder, Phoenix turns around, kicks him square in the face, and says, get away from me, you bugger. And King Cuerno is on the ladder. He's 20 foot high, his hands are here. He's standing on the ladder, almost to the top, and he timbers backwards. Whoa! Almost like when Slender Dick had Grim on the ladder and pulled him all the way down. Well, as he was on the ladder, almost 20 feet in the air, Phoenix kicked him, and he timbered backwards. Oh! Right through the table. Oh, bugger me. That put King Cuerno out for 10. That's right. Phoenix picks up the win in the last luchador standing match. And well, Mil Muertes, sitting at the top of the temple, he was pissed. That's right. He's not a big fan of fucking Phoenix. Maybe Phoenix now will get the rematch for the Gift of the Gods Championship. We will have to see later on here in Lucha Underground. Yeah. By the way, somebody left a comment in one of the past Lucha Underground reviews that says, Mil Muertes sitting at the top of the temple is like Sting sitting up the rafters. You want to know why? Because Mil Muertes is at least terrifying. Sting up in the rafters is like a pigeon just sitting there taking a shit. By the way, we are all still waiting for the debut of Rey Mysterio in Lucha Underground. I mean, how long do we have to fucking wait for this? It's been 3 episodes now into season 2. We still haven't seen fucking Rey Mysterio. So we're waiting on that. And in one of the promos, next week we're going to see Puma go up against Pentagon Jr. Oh, I really hope that that's fucking true. Can't wait to watch that match. Prince Puma is Duhop's absolute favorite wrestler in Lucha Underground. And Pentagon Jr. is crazy. So look forward to that for next week. Duhop has got to get to moving. Lucha Underground continues to kick all types of ass. If you're not watching, find your local cable provider for the El Rey Network, or fucking Google it. See if it's somewhere on the fucking internet and you can stream it. I'm sure there's a way you can watch some Lucha Underground. It kicks all types of ass. Damn right. Alright, you buggers, like this video, leave a comment. If you watched it, tell Duhop what you thought of this episode. And if you haven't done it already, subscribe for more fucking Duhop. Yeah!